Presented to your attention the startup number 48 on the topic biohydrogen obtaining from waste of various origin. The project is presented by Golub Natalia. The idea of the project is a microbiological method of obtaining hydrogen from renewable raw materials, namely various origins of organic waste. It is proposed to use two processes sequentially: anaerobic fermentation and bioelectrochemical process. The technology increases the rate of hydrogen formation and yield per biomass unit. The technology is proposed for energy use in hydrogen fuel cells for vehicles, in chemical industry to produce ammonia, methanol and many other products. 25% of world natural gas production is used for hydrogen obtaining. Modern technologies for hydrogen production are accompanied by significant emissions of carbon dioxide. In case of water electrolysis, energy used exceeds the amount of energy obtained from hydrogen combustion. There is also issues with various origin waste utilization. Combination of two microbiological processes is proposed. Solid waste of wastewater enters the digester, which produces biogas that contains hydrogen instead of methane and carbon dioxide. Wastewater, after separation of the solid waste fraction, enters microbial fuel cell. The solid fraction is used as biofertilizer that is a commercial product. In microbial fuel cell, we get pure hydrogen, not electricity. To purify hydrogen from carbon dioxide, microalgae are used. It is possible to obtain following products from microalgae: biodiesel, biological active substances, compound feed, fertilizer, unsaturated fatty acid, and others. The advantages of technology are: use of various origin waste, increasing the yield of biogas with a hydrogen content of more than 80%, reducing the process time. Due to microbial fuel cell higher hydrogen yield per unit of biomass, the purity of which reaches 99.9%. Slight energy consumption in comparison to electrolysis, utilization of carbon dioxide, obtaining other useful products. Hydrogen market grows alongside with microbial fuel cell market. Hydrogen is used in chemical industry, energetics and transport. Side products are used in agriculture and animal farming. Hydrogen production in this way is at the stage of research experimental work. As a rule, methane is produced during fermentation, and hydrogen or electricity is produced in combination with microbial fuel cell. Competitors offer to obtain hydrogen for its introduction into the methane tank to increase the methane content in biogas. The names of competitors are shown on the slide. They worked out hydrogen production during anaerobic periodic mode of agricultural waste fermentation in laboratory conditions with hydrogen content in biogas up to 80%. Production of hydrogen in microbial fuel cell on food industry wastewater and from a methane tank with a purity of 99.9% with simultaneous wastewater treatment. Cultivation of microalgae during carbon dioxide utilization that was formed in the process of biomass fermentation, obtaining biofertilizers, biologically active substances, and fatty acids. Planned to test the hydrogen production in a continuous mode during fermentation of agricultural waste and manure. Determine the conditions for combining the two stages of hydrogen production in a continuous mode, fermentation and microbial fuel cell. Carry out tests in semi-industrial conditions with the subsequent introduction of technology. We have Ukrainian invention patents for hydrogen production from cellulose-containing waste, the cultivation of microalgae using carbon dioxide to obtain useful products, and the production of circulating water for following biogas obtaining from manure. Project team is capable to address all issues that may arise during the startup implementation. The startup requires an investment of $75,000. The investment will be spent on equipment for semi-industrial plants and technology approbation in a continuous mode. Investors are offered partial ownership of the appropriated technology for hydrogen production and technology for obtaining useful products from microalgae.